This is not the first time September 8th has been an important day in TV history. It was 20 years ago today that Captain Kirk and crew began trekking across the universe. Rob Weller looks at those who make the Enterprise fly.
Star Trek on its 20th anniversary. Isn't that amazing? Who would have thought, huh? For a show that originally did not capture ratings, it certainly captured our imagination. Now, those early voyages about the USS Enterprise were not so much about space and the future as they were about good old Earth and the present, always giving us something to think about. That's probably why Star Trek is still on the air today, still in production, because it always had something important to say.
While James T. Kirk captained the Enterprise, it was a former airplane pilot who really made Star Trek fly all these years.
A man would have to be a fool, a writer particularly a fool, to say 20 years later, 22 years later. I hoped people would like it. I hope now and then over the years someone would say, I saw it and it was nice. That would have been great. But this is insanity.
There is that possibility, Captain.
If it's insanity, Roddenberry is the mad scientist who believed the wild notion that TV has a responsibility to make people think about their own lives, the world in which they live.
We have the right to wage war, Captain, to kill millions of innocent people, to destroy life on a planetary scale. Is that what you're defending? Well, no one wants war.
Perhaps one of the primary features of Star Trek that made it different from other shows was it believed that humans are improving. They were vastly improved in the 23rd century.
Even science fiction television has to contend with contemporary reality, however.
Star Trek was the most magnificent failure a network ever produced. Failure in the sense that when you deliver 8 million people, that's a minority audience for a network. But 8 million people is a tremendous base upon which to build a legend, and that's about what happened.
But in the middle of the show's second season, low ratings threatened cancellation. A letter-writing campaign saved the show for another year. Fans kept Star Trek alive in reruns and eventually propelled a refurbished Enterprise right into the movies.
Take us out.
Star Trek says, boy, is it going to be terrific in the 23rd century. There will be untold worlds where no man has ever gone before.
So I'm sitting next to a Trekkie, huh?
An ardent follower.
I know you wear Spock ears on weekends.
Yes, night times too.